What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to another Animal Crossing New Horizons tips video right here on youtube.com/thegamelooters. I am Dom from The Game Looters, and yes, this is me, my magnificent villager in the flesh. What's going on? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. In this video, guys, we're going to be talking about how to kick out any villager that you want off of your island. And this is going to be the same thing that is true whether you are time traveling or not. Now, right off the bat, I will let you know, in the purpose of this video, we are going to be showing off exactly what it's like to kick off a villager with time traveling, just for sake of time of the video, but you can do this whether you're time traveling or not. Just know, if you're not time traveling, it is going to be kind of a slower process. So let's go ahead and find our villager right here who wants to move out. Also, before we move out a villager, we should move you guys over to the subscribe button. If you guys haven't already hit the subscribe button, then make sure you guys do. We do a ton of helpful tips videos. We would love for you guys to, just join our community and subscribe to the channel. Like the video if you like the information as well. Okay, so as we see here, Rolled, my favorite penguin on the island, which we do not want to move out, has a thought bubble. And if we see the date, I'm going to go ahead and let it play here. It is April 22nd at 8:37 p.m. So the trick is, you're going to do this a couple of different ways, but I'm going to show you how you can get this thought bubble to transfer over to a different villager. Now, how it works is, each time that your villager has a thought bubble, they're basically thinking about moving out of your island. But how you get it to transfer to a different villager is you do not interact with the person or the villager who has a thought bubble on them. The very next day, it will transfer to somebody else. Now, if you begin talking to Rolled or whoever the villager is, then you're going to immediately refresh and reset this. And you're basically going to kill your chances and not have another thought bubble for probably a 10 to 15 in-game days, depending on how long it might take. So if you're not time traveling, then you probably have seen this thought bubble a lot less. And if you are time traveling, then there's a chance that you have seen these thought bubbles quite a bit, because you're just kind of mowing through the time. But let's go ahead, for sake of time here, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to forward the day one day forward. And by doing this, it's essentially going to transfer this thought bubble over to another villager. Now, the thing to know too, let's say you have, let's call it the anteater Snooty on your island, right? Nobody likes Snooty. Snooty is a little snooty patootie, okay? Let's say you have Snooty on your island, and you really want to get Snooty the F out of your island. You want to get them off. You don't want them on your island anymore. That's completely understandable. Who would want Snooty on their island? Just know, when you transfer the thought bubble, it's only going to transfer to villagers that are outside. So if for some reason Snooty is inside working on DIY or just chilling, then she won't be able to have the thought bubble. So then the thought bubble will transfer to another villager. Subsequently, there are days that the thought bubble won't appear. It doesn't mean that you won't get it to appear again. What you'll want to do is move forward one day again. So let's say right now it was the 22nd. We're moving over to the 23rd. Let's say on the 23rd, I'm gonna go check out all the villagers right now, and if none of the villagers have a thought bubble, don't worry, don't freak out. The next day, on the 24th, there is a chance, an extremely high chance, that the bubble is just gonna transfer over to another villager. The main thing is noting down exactly when that thought bubble occurs for you. That way you can kind of manipulate it into your favor. That way you can go and get a villager that you don't want on your island to basically just move the heck out. So now, as you guys see in the game here, we have moved forward. It's now the 23rd at basically roughly the same time. So let's go ahead and let's not judge my island. I'm currently terraforming and doing a ton of time traveling. And when I say a ton of time traveling, I mean like a ton. So there is weeds galore everywhere. With more time travel comes more weeds, but eventually I will pluck these out. Okay, so we see Big Tipper here, which is our cow, and she does not have a thought bubble. There is no villager around here, which is okay. Let me do one more pass here, and then the other villagers are probably in the town circle. But essentially, This has been a proven method. As you guys see, I'll show you guys my villagers on screen here right now. I'm trying to get a complete list. So far, you know, I have Tipper, which I like, Punchy, I like, Raymond, I like, Bones, which I like, I've gotten Genji, I have Rolled here, Stitches. So I've gotten a ton of villagers through these various methods, as well as the campsite method. So if you basically couple this method here with the campsite method, I'll go ahead and put in the cards right now. That'll basically show you how to get any villager you want through the campsite method. Then you're gonna be able to basically fill out your villager list, your villager of 10. Yo, what's up? You're gonna be able to get your villager of 10 to be exactly ideal and whatever you want. Don't go spending, you know, hundreds of dollars on amiibo cards. Don't go crazy. You're gonna be able to get it with just, you know, giving a little bit of your time. I've basically compared this to. Oh, we got Scorpion there. I have basically compared this to Pokemon shiny hunting, and I really think that this is super comparable to where you're just gonna need to just really invest your time into this. Let's see if it gets me or not. Boom. Oh, it got me. It got me. Alright, that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna keep moving forward. We're gonna keep moving forward. So I basically have compared this to Pokemon shiny hunting, to where, you know, to be able to get a Pokemon, a shiny Pokemon in the Pokemon games, it just takes a big time investment. So in here, to be able to get a villager you want, it just takes a decent time investment. But if you're down to take the time, then it'll pay off. Okay, and as we see here, guys, look at this now. So the Thought Bubble, guys, has now transferred over to Punchy. Now, Punchy, I really, really want Punchy on my island. There's no way, shape, or form that I want Punchy off of my island. So we're going to go ahead and time travel again one more day forward, and that Thought Bubble is going to again transfer to somebody else. So again, I hope that you guys are starting to see the pattern here in the video of how to basically get this bubble to transfer. The main thing is taking note of when it happens and what time that it happens for you. And again, just understanding of, again, if you want Snooty off your island and she's just inside of her house that day, then you're not going to want to do anything but then go forward again to the next day, or just wait till the next day happens again, and then you're gonna be able to get that thought bubble. Again, this is just a time investment, and like I said, if the thought bubble doesn't appear the very next day, don't worry, it's going to appear again the next day after that. Sometimes it will skip days, especially if you have a good amount of villagers that are just inside that day. So I'll show you guys one more time about the thought bubble transferring. And it is raining. The thing to note here too, guys, is when it comes to the thought bubble is sometimes if there is like a special event going on, or if KK Slider is visiting on a Saturday, all of those things detract from the ability or the likeliness that a thought bubble will actually be appearing for you guys. So don't worry. Again, it just becomes a waiting game. You're just gonna have to kind of go past those days. If there's a fishy tournament going on, if KK Slider is there, then those are the things that it's just gonna kind of decrease the likelihood of the thought bubble actually appearing for you. Same thing, I've never tested it, but we're gonna find out right now when it comes to rain, because most villagers are inside, so I think rain might decrease it as well, which is okay. But we're definitely going to find out if it does, because I know that some of the villagers are a little bit crazy, and they actually really like the rain, so they might be outside anyways. The thing is because they have to carry an umbrella, this might decrease their chances of having a thought bubble. Let's go to the town center, and let's see if anybody's here. So there's Genji just out there. Yeah, there's not a whole lot here. There's not a whole lot here. And there's a Scorpion again. Wow, these Scorpions are really out today. I'd really love to be able to catch a Scorpion with you guys here on the video today. That'd be really cool. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Woohoo! Gotcha. We got a sting operation. We outwitted the Scorpion. All right, so Gale wants to stay. It's no problem. We don't want her to go anyways. Let's see if we can find another one that potentially has a thought bubble here. Boom. Bones Bones wants to leave. So guys, this has been the method of how to get the thought bubble to transfer from villager to villager. If you don't believe it, I have proved it here 3 separate times for you exactly how to get this thought bubble to transfer. Go ahead and do me a favor. If you guys didn't click on the card earlier, that's okay. I'm also going to show you guys right now on the video on screen how to get any villager you want through the campsite method. Yeah, that's right. Go ahead. You can use the campsite to get any villager that you want on your island as well. And make sure, of course, you guys hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to do that and like the video on your way out. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.